Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Skills to Scale. Listen Mahabharat in simple English by Shruti Bhushan. In the previous video, we have seen the do or die situation of Arjuna and also the death of Duryodhana's brother-in-law Jayadratha. If you haven't watched the previous video, please watch it. And also like, share and subscribe to Skills to Scale to get more videos. Arjuna's oath of killing Jayadratha was fulfilled. The sun had still not set. The fight continued. As it was getting dark, Ghatotkacha came with his army of demons. The Kaurava army was terrified to see them as their powers multiplied in the dark. Ghatotkacha was clearly in his element. Soldiers could not even lift their spears against him. They were trembling with fear. Ghatotkacha had completely demoralized the Kaurava army. Everyone begged Karna to use his Vasava Shakti granted by Lord Indra. Karna initially hesitated as he was saving it for Arjuna. But seeing the plight of their army, he had no option but to use it. He hurled the Vashavi Shakti at Ghatotkacha. The latter knew that he would be killed. As his last trick of the one-man show, he grew as big as the Mandara mountain. He got hit by the Vasavi Shakti and fell to the ground. The death of Ghatotkacha was also one of the Krishna's master plan to avoid the use of the deadly Vasava Shakti on Arjuna. The loss of Ghatotkacha was mourned deeply by the Pandavas, especially his father Bhima. It was then time for sunrise, but the fight continued on to day 15. Duryodhana, as usual, complained to Drona that he was not taking any effort to kill the Pandavas. Drona complained that he put up a fair fight till then avoiding the Pandava death. He was willing to take extreme measures to wipe out the enemies for the sake of Duryodhana. He decided to wield a new weapon which he was not very keen on using, unfair means. He started fighting like a madman. He was like death paying the soldiers a visit. He even used celestial weapons like Agni Astra at common soldiers. He killed Virata and Drupada. Krishna warned the Pandavas. If Drona was not killed, they might have to face the Kauravas without an army, and to kill Drona, they would also have to revert to same new weapon, unfair means. As per Krishna's plan, Bhima killed an elephant by name Ashwathama. He screamed, Ashwathama is dead, and made sure it was audible to Drona. Drona mistook it for his son and could not believe his ears. So he ran to Yudhishthira to know the truth. Yudhishthira was known to never utter a lie and would always adhere to Dharma. When Drona asked him if Ashwathama was dead, Yudhishthira said, Ashwathama is dead. Before Yudhishthira finished his sentence, everyone blew their conch shells, and that's when Yudhishthira completed his sentence, Ashwathama the elephant. His last words got lost in the corn sound, and Drona believed it to be his son's demise. Drona quickly laid down his arms and started to meditate. Drishtadyumna seized this opportunity and beheaded Drona, bringing an end to the glorious Guru for the Kuru warriors. When Ashwatthama heard of his father's death, he erupted like an angry volcano. He hurled his Narayana Astra to the sky without thinking for a second, and with a mighty roar came thousands of weapons from the sky. Krishna told everyone to quickly unarm and dismount themselves because the more they opposed the Astra, the more deadly it would become. Bhima had to be convinced twice to give up his weapons, and he also finally abided. The Astra did not harm the unarmed warriors and returned to its master, Lord Vishnu. Thus, day 14 and 15 ended at one shot with multiple deaths at both the ends. The 15th day ended on a sad note for the Kaurava camp. As they performed the rites for Drona, they decided that the only one worthy of taking the responsibility of their commander-in-chief was Karna. On the 16th day, Karna led the Kaurava army as decided. He arranged the warriors in Makara Vyuha. The Pandavas went for the Ardhachandra Vyuha. It was bloodshed everywhere, but no one fall worth mentioning for the day, and the day thus ended. That night, Duryodhana firmly told Karna to do something with Arjuna, who was becoming a big threat day by day. Karna assured Duryodhana that the next day would be the doomsday for Arjuna or for Karna. Day 17 started. Dushasana got unfortunately stuck with Bhishma. Bhima made a decision. It was Dushasana that day for his pellet. Dhritarashtra, as he was listening to Sanjaya, trembled at Dushasana's plight. Out in the war field, Bhima easily defeated Dushasana and pulled him down from his chariot. Bhima then ripped off Dushasana's right arm, tore his chest, and drank his blood, reminding the whole world of Dushasana's disgusting act of disrobing Draupadi during the game of dice. The entire battlefield stood still. Duryodhana let out a huge roar of sorrow when his most favorite brother met a death. Thus, Bhima killed 99 sons of Dhritarashtra. With just one more to go, he set out for his last and final target, Duryodhana, as per his terrorizing vow. Arjuna was firm to kill Karna and charged towards him. The battle between them was one of the greatest between archers. Meanwhile, Nakula was fighting Vrishasena, Karna's son. Vrishasena had an upper hand. Soon Arjuna came to his aid and Karna immediately on Vrishasena's side. Arjuna loaded a sharp arrow on his Gandiva and addressed Karna, "You killed my son. I am just returning the favor." With his eyes red in anger, he deployed the arrow right at Vrishasena, beheading him. Karna stood shocked and his anger knew no bounds. It was the turn of Astras then. Karna's Agni Astra versus Arjuna's Varunastra. Then Karna's Naga Astra came into action. Shalya told him to aim at Arjuna's chest, but Karna preferred his neck. When Karna shot his Astra, Krishna stepped forcefully on the chariot, which made the chariot sink into little ground. The Nagastra could only touch and fly away with Arjuna's crown. Takshaka, considering Karna useless, vanished. Now, it is the end, or is it the end of Karna? Let's see in the next video. If you liked the story and felt it interesting, drop a like, share with your friends and let them know about Mahabharat. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates.